boys.
Maybe
Alrighty, g'day guys,
Bird
welcome to the
smaller
remake
than
game
you
of the
know.
tournament
Reed has
finals.
an insane roll again.
Yeah,
so.
that's He's
This is still game number
done.
one. I'm on push to talk, so these guys can't hear
Let's
me.
see who
That's
can
why
push
they're
down
talking
the
over me.
lightsaber
They're
from
not
the
being
middle.
rude.
and he can YOLO. He can mix Slaven and YOLO this well.
So we got EA Cannon Sea Giant. We got Aqua
can
Knight
also
Saber.
go-
Oh, guys, how do you feel about starting Cannon over EA on Golden?
Really
It's
bad.
more carry oriented, but I don't like it.
I'm guessing the play is because Cannon's less dead value and he has Sea Giant and it's not going to be a full pusher.
Less
But-
dead
he could
value is
Hydra at
literally the
7,
only upside, but
but
2
yeah.
Cannon Hydra is like not good on 7.
It's not good on 10 either, really, right?
No, it's not.
Good carry.
So.
It's less dead
yeah,
value,
probably-
but
YOLO.
I probably would have seen Purple and Reed's roll and been like, I'm playing EA. But
Yeah.
I would have just gone EA because it's EA, to be honest. And
yeah.
I also don't think just Hydra is like that insane.
Nope.
Like, there's no helicopter,
No.
there's no dark mage, there's no ice troll, and like no auras.
Now he has an EA for the back. This confuses me, but
So he's mixing it like it's Disciple, but I don't know. Is it good? It seems bad on 6.
I've never seen it.
I've never
Literally
tried
never
this.
seen it.
Yeah,
So maybe it
I've
works,
never thought of
but
it.
I mean,
let's see.
I
It
only
still
saw
gets an
it.
up DA.
I only saw it when Canon was like initially released, and it was needed some fine tuning.
Everything was pretty good with Cannon back then.
But I mean, Cannon's a really good tank for an up DA. I don't know. Maybe it does work.
No clue.
Like, the thing is going to be totally fine on like 1 to 5 because it's just
Yeah.
2 AoE units. But then it's like,
Yep.
isn't it just less push, worse on 6?
Yeah, let's see what he does with it.
Earlier push for 5, I think. No, just thank you.
I don't think it is. With you just go 495 value. It's not really
that's
earlier push because he's 3-0 on 3 and 4 pushing after, which is the same as EA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think that Night Saber Disciple mix on 10 though is good?
On 10?
On 10 soldier.
Oh, on 10.
yellow.
On 10.
I think so because he has the
I
option
like
to go
it.
any 10.
Yeah.
I'm
I
actually
like it
not.
just because Disciple NS is great on 5. You leak like 2 creeps. So
I'm like not the
just these
biggest
2.
fan of it in general personally, but it is good. It is definitely
saves
good.
your ass on 8,
You're-
man.
it saves your ass on 2. It's good on 8.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's good. It's
Oh.
I just don't love it personally. It's
Yeah, I
not a
agree.
mix I see and get excited about, but I agree it's good.
The real question is, do we see Kip not going NS for 5? I would like it.
I think you
But
should. Did he
Aqua
leave his
and
spot
Night
open though?
He has 400 value at the moment, so I don't think we will see it.
No. So he didn't leave his spot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he thought about it, or he was not confident enough that it was right. 100%.
I mean, he probably doesn't really need to in fairness, but I don't quite remember the
Saves
rest
you
of his
farm,
role.
though. It should save you farm. Or delay
Yeah.
the farm at least.
It does. I don't know. My favorite Disciple mix though is Aqua. Just so broken. 350 holds 3 and 4. You don't die on 8.
My favorite Aqua
mean,
mix
like-
is Malformation, man. That thing is insane.
Never got that. I've never got it.
My favorite.
So-
If you
Uh,
haven't
is
played that,
Aqua.
what do you do? Do it for 5?
It's no, one Malf on 3, one Malf on 5, and it's 540 holds 5-6 with no farm.
Ah, it's all good.
Nice,
Holy
okay.
shit.
Well, I say
how
holds.
do you play
It's like I've leaked between 0 and 4 creeps on 5.
Which is perfectly fine because what 500 value anyway with Aqua. You're fucking,
540 value with no farm
Yeah.
upgrade.
yeah, that's perfect.
So it's
I mean,
3.
yeah, you
it's,
can leak 550 Aqua anyways, so...
It's
Yeah,
395
and you
or 445 for level 3.
Alright, back at it.
So 395 for 3, and then just
That's nice.
second Malf
Don't
on
think
5.
we called this out yet. West has kinged, even some double king on everyone
Yep.
but Reed. So we'll see if East decides to send early, but
And Reed did
I mean-
go the slave route. I like it.
Early is kinda over now.
Yeah, early game is over. They might straight 5 though.
Yeah, they might.
well, I guess I mean before it's 7. I almost it's sometimes with when people play really safe and stuff, I feel like it's just so much King 7.
This like makes me wonder about that cannon even more though, if they're starting king.
Because
Yeah.
you could go for 0 in
Yeah.
Fury with EA and no tier 1.
No, I just mean that like
Nice and
I think a lot of the upside for cannon is it's better in the mid game, but if you're just going king, then is your elite archer really going to be like relevant in the mid game? Most of the time, probably not.
I love it.
This
Yep. So
is
we have a
gonna be
level
a
4
goal.
east.
yeah, this is a goal.
Zombies
It looks
probably
Aqua can eat
cool.
really good.
Man,
Or
Aqua
sorry,
can eat this.
Zombie's very
Aqua gets
cool.
some good focus.
But he's 400.
I
He's
see
not.
400 Aqua mid to 2 DTs.
2 DTs?
And-
Nah, 1 DT if you're lucky.
Nah, 1 DT can.
I've seen it for 1 to 2.
Yeah,
I've
this
seen
is a big goal.
Disciple go mid to 3 DTs.
Pants needs to reload.
But you need to get lucky, of course.
This
Pants has
looks
14
like
shots. And
He's gonna
Reed is
risk it.
pushing. Reed, yeah, he's not at any slips. He's full pushing right now.
this
he's
looks
5-1.
like 40-50 to king.
Yeah, it's a goal for sure.
Come on, go.
What do they have? How many DTs?
Evan can leak already, by the way, with this. So
Yeah.
5
without a send.
DTs, Herman
Especially
Com.
with behind.
Yeah, without a send, he's leaking.
And
so.
purple got the smallest send as well. I think that's not
Yeah.
good for them. They wanted
Yeah.
one dark troll on like the aqua lane or something, so he
Oh,
could try and go mid.
Reed got 2 DTs. He's completely screwed. He's gonna leak everything.
I mean, I think he was pretty screwed anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I think the double DT though, because the Slave Master
This
really.
cannon EA did nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
but in
Cannon is
fairness,
good
like
for.
like double EA with a tier 1 against Dark
Yeah.
Troll Commander, if you're lucky you can
Yeah.
beat this well.
Same.
So,
Yeah.
EA doesn't mind the range sends, but
We'll see.
Ouch.
East is
Look,
probably
he
gonna
says
want
no
their jacks.
LJ.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they need to get their jacks out.
I mean, at least it's not game. It's not broken, because West has good push. Kip is already 6'2".
yeah, well the main thing is they have good push and they're one shot.
Yep.
It's hard to resend with one jack into one tap here. Because there won't be that much time. Even though they're really pretty damn vulnerable to resend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are indeed. Really good.
But they might burn a heal because they went so much attack.
Yep, they need regen.
They're burning. It's
Well,
too
it's
late.
burning it.
Yeah, it's too late.
they're burning it.
Yes, yes.
It's painful.
The nerves are getting the pants.
Are they okay? Oh, it's really
Oh
close.
no, this is gone. Lady Patik.
Yeah.
Man, I think like one regen early was saved.
I bet it was too many people talking on voice.
Yeah, maybe. We don't have that problem.
I would say Tim's streaming too, so you got the two perspectives, right? You got Tim's
Tim's
team's personal and ours. So
That's so rough.
This just feels even worse.
what?
That's
TL
so-
Ola,
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that's just.
Again, TM.
That's salt
This is
in the
back-to-back
wounds.
games. This is back-to-back games.
Yeah. Read again with the carry and 3 pushers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like really similar, except they have ammo, and so didn't they have Stomp last time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's dumb.
Yeah.
but you know
they
the
full
good thing
send
is,
anyways.
the team that like gulled them and got immolation, they weren't the team that disconnected. So that's something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be not an easy one for West.
Has kind of rip on 6. Not kinda. He is.
Yeah, I mean, is Reed going for Hades? Is he even gonna hold 6 with a Slave Master Lod?
It's pretty easy for Haz to justify, like, oh yeah, I'll just go full push, we have immolation, we always want to send. Time is fine.
Yeah. It's
You
true.
mean for Hazard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's pinging his lane because he thinks he's pro leaking or something here.
We don't
He is
see it.
pro leaking.
Yeah. No, he's holding.
Close,
Oh,
but he's holding.
no,
No,
no, he's
Whoa.
leaking. He's leaking.
It's pro league, yeah.
Hazard,
It's pro league.
Dazza.
Fuck.
What a human. So this is why you put Hazard in your team. Good at being bad.
If this
He
wasn't like a
leaks
tournament
half
grand
the
final,
wave on 6.
I would definitely be all chatting right now, but I'm gonna
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. I'd be
restrain
talking shit.
myself. Yeah. But like, I don't even want to give info that it was Hazard Pro Leagues, right? I don't want anyone to complain about
I mean,
that.
it's just like it's a tournament game. You just if you don't need to
yeah,
talk,
you
you
just
don't
don't say
talk.
shit. Yeah.
You know, we're only watching.
So,
If they want to know
Oh, they are
what
going
we said,
six.
they
They're
can
coming
watch this
6.
shit later.
That's good. They
So I
needed
think
that.
they recognize basically that hey, we're probably gonna be fucked if we
They go
just
for
play
fatness.
7.
Inty's doing well. Everyone else is.
It is a big boy gamble, but it's going to pay off for him, so that's good.
Yeah, because the Yig, all we have is a mag on green, but
No,
everyone else
every
is
lane
looking
league's
really
pretty
shit.
hard. Every lane
Yeah, I mean
league's pretty
green's
hard.
gonna do.
He's not going to do that well. He's got
He's
3
gonna do good
sprites
for his
and
value.
exact.
Let's say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these 3 sprites will do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
will.
does the egg.
The egg is king.
Pink's leaking 70% of the wave
I mean, Pink's like in 70%
Yeah,
of
he's
the wave
clock,
to no
yeah.
send.
without. Yeah.
Like he's just fine with it.
I'm curious on Thanos' lane though, how bad he does. We'll
He's
see
just
what
gonna
the
die
focus
now.
is.
If he gets
Thanos
good
does
focus, he
fine.
won't do that badly.
Yeah, we'll see what this Whelp is not the best 6 because the big collision, right? It's still right trying to get in there.
Maybe needed 20 range.
Now it's in. You know, shitty devs. What are you gonna do?
Eh.
Yeah. Always can blame him.
Affirmative.
Yeah, Kip's gonna feed. Ah, this isn't good.
Somebody tell her. Oh man.
Reed
Haunted would be
needed
late.
to. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering because I
Reed needed
knew
to
that
hold.
Reed
Oh,
wanted
is-
to get the Hades for 7, but he couldn't add anything for level
Well,
6.
he's gonna get
and he
it
just
from
leave.
the king gold.
Alright,
Yeah.
zombie boy is fed. I guess that's good.
But right, imagine he's mid here. It's just
Wait, Butcher
Yeah, I
has
think he
natural
pushed-
regen and zombie doesn't? Oh, rough.
yeah.
I totally thought zombie just had natural regen. Huh.
They're clogging.
No, I only
Sending
added it
into
to
clogging
Butcher.
SF, easy.
Fuck. Yeah. Just whatever you do, don't show spell.
It's
it's
like, not ammo.
It's not ammo, but yeah, not ammo.
But maybe it's shockwave and the resend, you know. A little bit.
It's still hard to resend into this. Because
Yeah.
they'll be relatively healthy.
Feels good you take a heal. That's all that matters.
And the game is fed now for your lanes.
Oh, they absolutely needed this.
Yeah, I think if they try to
good
play
call.
7 with them, they just lose. So
Yeah.
it's a good call.
Yeah.
That or
It's
if they
like,
even skip.
if it fails, they automatically lose the game, but I think they were right to have the mindset like, fuck, if we don't get a goal here, it's just not winnable.
It'd be interesting though, right? If Green OB'd here, I get he wanted to push, and they got other OBers, but right, because he has the mag.
No, it'd be interesting
Just-
if Orange overbuilt, not green.
Yeah.
If Orange
Oh,
goes
no.
Abno or something.
Abno, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, green's like,
Ah, this 4
Well,
hurt Reed so
Right,
bad.
I think like he was gonna go mid if he added a Thunderbird. Like if he had a Thunderbird in front, I think he mids there.
yeah, no, I was actually just thinking on
Yeah.
7, like Magnetor Thunderbird, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
Especially with Parasite, but I think with the immolation, you don't try and take a freehold.
Probably right. You see
With
the
that-
ammo, then you're like, "Fuck it, I'm pushing."
Yeah, you're not the best lane on 10. And if you don't go Thunderbirds, you can get a Griffin on 8 into Dragonhawk or Dragonhawk on 8, Griffin 10 with the Parasite, and like Sniper Boss that way.
So east,
Insane mid game setup.
east
They're
falls, of
denying.
course. West goes Furbs.
Yeah, they're denying freehold, which is good.
Yeah, they're
Eat
not
it.
actually denying it though.
Well, yeah, 10 was always leaking.
But I mean, it's still a fine call. They might
Yeah,
take
we'll
a
see
heal
what
that's
the trade
relatively low
is.
health, but if an egg gets
Yeah, if they
sniped,
took a
might
heal,
take
it'd be
heal.
really good. Super worth.
Okay.
Does an egg get sniped? Yeah, it gets
Red Rum
sniped.
sucks joined.
Who?
Red Rum sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the man himself.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
Till it
Oh.
die.
Yeah,
Hates us. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Proud of
We,
you,
we
you
only
don't know, by the
complain.
way,
We
but-
never tell him we love him. We only complain.
I definitely get more DMs about complaints and bugs than like thank yous, but
It's always how it is, no?
yeah, it's always how it is. I wouldn't expect anything less. But
Yeah.
let's see what the heal trade is here. Are they gonna take one? I don't
No,
think
they're
so.
not.
Yeah, so is Ferb worth if they don't take it?
No.
Like, is Ferb worth because we can see the lines on East? No, because they don't really change anyone's outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's fair.
if people tried to snake a freehold with like good rolls, then yeah, it could have been really nice.
You're gonna burn all of them here?
I guess the other question
for
is,
sure.
does the Ferb cost them the last heal? Which it looks like it does. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
that's what basically I'm wondering, right? Not that they knew, obviously we have more info, but if they didn't send the Ferbs, I don't think it obviously doesn't change the heal count on the right side, and then I think they're able to save this last one with more king ups, so yeah.
I mean, it's always
Not
hard
that
to
they could've
judge.
known,
It
but-
certainly didn't
yeah.
work, but it's definitely tempting when you see no mids on 6 to Ferb
What are you
7.
doing?
I don't know. Cocaine.
This is a children's channel.
Yeah.
I'll set my video to made for kids.
That's one thing. I probably would never be able to be a streamer. I curse too much. I say a bunch of crazy shit.
Man,
to be fair,
have
you curse
you
a lot,
watched
don't you?
any of my videos?
Yeah. I was just about to say you curse a lot too. That's true.
Yeah, it's like not a good habit, but
Yeah.
oh well.
But fuck you all.
YouTube is more inviting with that though, rather
I
than
think Twitch is
I
pretty
think.
chilled as well with that, isn't it? As long as you keep away from some certain buzzwords. Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
I try to keep away from it anyway. Like,
Yeah.
What
that's
kind
fair.
of
Well-
buzzwords could that be?
I'll say this, right?
Do we
the
wanna
R
say 'em
word,
all?
the N word,
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay,
like
there's
those are the
some
big two, I
words that
think.
shouldn't be out there, but there's some other things I think are a little bit silly.
Ah, they banned
like
simp.
one word. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's
like
retarded,
incel and
man.
simp, they
What?
banned. I don't think we're gonna get hit with my 15 viewers in here.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be looking, but it's
I
stuff
hope
like
not,
that
sorry.
where it's just like,
You
Really?
can't say simp.
No, you legit can't.
Yeah, guys,
like
stop
for the
saying
big
it.
streamers, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll get banned on site. It's just,
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. They don't want like.
If,
Let's
well,
face it. There's a bunch of girls with their tits out and dudes giving them money, and they don't want those dudes that are giving them money to feel like losers.
To
Yeah,
stop
what is that
giving
one
them
word?
money.
To make
It's
them feel
not
like
only with
losers.
tits out, it's tits out on the front page.
Amaranth. There you go. Amaranth.
Hot tub streaming.
Yeah, or doing some. She's like licks a fucking microphone or some shit.
Oh,
Ah,
dude, the
man.
ASMR
So
like
fucking
is
weird, dude.
crazy. But yeah.
But
Probably got like
no.
50-year-olds
Like,
in there
Escalated
fucking
pretty
beating
quickly.
it, and then you got 11-year-olds beating it.
you're
some
fucking.
girl
You're
licking a
talking.
mic.
No. You're talking shit. But let me tell you, if I could like sit at my desk
I do
and
it.
fucking lick
Yeah,
a
on
microphone for
thousands?
12 hours
Yeah,
a day and
yeah,
make that
make
much money,
thousands.
like fucking oath I'm doing it.
I don't blame.
Of
I don't
course.
blame them.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
the
if
people that are
someone,
watching that shit, man. They have like 60,000 viewers.
if someone
Shit's
told me
weird.
if someone gave me $1,000 right now and said, "Hey, turn your face cam on and start licking a microphone," fuck yeah, I'd do it.
Absolutely.
Fucking free money, man.
I'd do it for less.
Yeah,
I would
if
also
anyone
do it for
wants-
less. I would do
anyone
worse for
wants-
less.
They're
Send
getting.
$1,000
They're getting.
to LTD PayPal, and I'll do
They're
whatever
getting
you
like
want.
30K a month for doing that shit. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean, I would do a lot worse for a lot less, so.
Root did a lot.
All
of
right,
work
all
for
right.
free.
Back to the
Root
game.
sends us feet
His little
pictures for
pins
free.
coming
Yeah,
up.
come on.
Yeah.
You say back to the
you-
game, I thought you were going in a whole different direction.
There's always some downtime from 7 to 10, you know?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got Dark Priest Spider on the fat egg line, so he's just
Oh my god.
not fucking breaking again this game.
Wow.
Good for him.
Wow.
Maybe 10 with unlucky focus, but the rest.
He sold the DP? Is he gonna move it up?
No, he just doesn't need to build it. Why would he want them to send Panda?
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I like it.
I mean,
Brain.
you're not getting any feed here. Like, no one on your team is... No, it has is leaking, but it's like you don't need to try and take the feed deliberately.
Because you
So you may as well just
Oh.
hide it.
Guys, is Red gonna get this Hydra?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't this just like fucking horrible though? I mean,
Yeah, it's not worth
7-4,
it. There's
but
0 heals. That's why.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
that's
it's,
his
it's
thought
fine
process.
because, yeah, 0 heals trying to damage, and then, like, he's just staying 7-4 after 10 anyway, I imagine.
it's not horrible. Yeah, so.
Yeah, you set up after.
Any other game, though, yes, this is awful.
Not good.
It's
Well,
not
it does
it's
that,
not
right?
actually good on 10, if that's your question.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like, it might be correct to do it, but it doesn't actually mean it's good.
So they go double panda, which I think makes most sense, and East goes panda lock.
How much king does West have? West.
West
Ah,
has 17
A
and
lot of reg.
max HP, and red, yeah, they
Fucking
Actually,
hazardous,
not that
man.
much rig.
pro leaks again. Oh
That
my
is
god.
insane.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was
Senate
the one
on this
playing one bird
Doom.
on.
Holy fuck, next tournament I'm drafting Hazard.
Yeah, I just DM'd him. Pro leak award goes to.
I told him you're a legend. Just gas him up a little bit. Double panda hurts 10.
They're
Big
going
hurts
big
all the-
send though. They know that they need to take heals here, so they're just full risking, hoping
Yeah.
that their OB lanes will do well. I think it's what you got to do, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
auto
but-
East has no king.
The question is, like, are the OB lanes going to do well? I mean, I'm
Or
pretty
butchers.
skeptical.
Ooh,
TL misses a
don't
bit
know
of
if this-
gold.
He needs to
mean-
do a mouth and get a blocker.
It's like 4 butchers with, like, not really any ads. Probably has a hard time going mid to big send.
I believe in the butchers.
I mean, the butchers are
No,
good for sure, but it's hard to go mid with just 4 butchers versus, like, 4.5, 5k send. Okay, they actually
don't
saved
do
early, it's
this.
just 4.
You go mouth, man.
I don't
With
like
all
it.
that gold.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, he did switch it up a bit, but
they both sent about 4K though. So
Can we
Yeah.
work butcher lane?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm watching
I'm
Butcher.
watching that as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna watch the Dark Priest line.
I'm curious. I've never seen 4 butchers just straight up like this on 10. I've seen
good 'cause they
3
didn't have a
with
lot of
similar
mess.
stuff,
So
They didn't have a lot of mess.
but yeah, he's mid, dude. It's
He's
just
mid.
massive.
yeah.
Reed's mid as well with the Hades.
Mid. Yeah,
Crikey.
good job.
7-2 4
And they broke.
butchers.
This
Or-
is actually really good.
West is
Yeah,
looking
this is
really
what
good
they
now.
needed. This is what
Yeah.
they needed.
They're
But
gonna get
East
back.
only sent till income, so they have plenty.
These 2 butchers are gonna tank for the
but
Hades and
he's
stuff.
pretty
It's gonna be really good.
Yeah,
They
they
lose
eat
one
everything,
heal.
don't they? Yeah, they eat everything.
Yeah, I think so. Or I
It's
mean,
in the
they're
game.
not
Lose a
healing.
heal. That's it.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose.
Or sorry, I guess they can't heal. They're not losing.
They are 50-50.
Evan's good 14-15, which is nice.
Yeah, they're
And
right
he's
back
good
in it for
income.
sure now.
Yep. Yep.
Man,
Yeah,
the
that's
fucking
no
level
mid
10
on East,
swings
right?
are crazy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
okay.
no mid.
3 strong lane
Oh,
butchers also. Nice.
Not great focus over there, it would seem. I wasn't
Reed
watching
needs
East, but it
a-
looks like focus was not very good.
Yeah, I watched Orange, which was okay.
Reed is huge, actually. That's good.
Yeah,
It's
He's
gonna
on
be like 2.3.
he's on free or 50.
These guys have
I think
no
he might be
king.
free.
He's on free.
Yeah, they have 15-15 king. Head.
No, look at their banks. They're banking heaps of wood.
Oh,
They're
they
just
are?
burning a heal.
Okay.
They're actually burning 2 heals.
I was gonna say I
Man,
think
they're
it's 2.
upping now.
That's what it
They're upping
surprised me.
now.
I thought it was gonna be 2.
And they're
Panic
still
and
losing it.
lose.
They're
Yeah,
still
that's what I mean.
losing.
I think they fucked up. They needed like 20-20. Or maybe not that much, but like 18-18. I don't
They
know.
needed more.
Have to burn 2.
Yeah, they need more for sure. I think burning 2 is really, really bad.
I think they
This
wanted to
can
burn
be
one.
a 14 game
Yeah,
because
one
the
was
Blues
fine.
would.
Where you burn all your wood.
Don't you
and
reckon
look
it's
at
too
Westwood
fat
and
for
save.
14?
Ah, they have decent wood on West.
Yeah, the wood's okay. Yeah, I'm still
And
skeptical.
I- Yellow's not great.
I mean,
Pink isn't great.
yellow's not that bad with the PD.
Ah, it's fair.
We had 2 PDs at least.
You probably don't
I
break
guess you
orange.
just you see Teal's reroll and I plan accordingly.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's
Also,
on free.
blue can just stop leaking if he wants on 12, probably.
Yep.
Or maybe not,
Yeah, I
actually.
wanna
Maybe
go.
not with the 7-8.
If you up the Ancient Windigo, I think he's still fine. Aqua kind of shines, no?
Aqua's good, yeah. Anyway, they don't need him to hold. They've obviously decided they want it. They want the game 10-15 at the very latest. Which, I mean, it makes sense with their roles, right? Why would you go 16?
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how West played with the 6th end and then on 10. I think they did everything they needed to do to stay in the game.
Yep.
And it really easily could have slipped away from them. So I think they're playing really well.
Gordon's
I agree with the
pretty
6th end for
underrated
sure.
caller.
I agree with the 6th end, but the level 10, it plays itself. It's like, well, we have 0 heals, 2 lanes stay low, we can't skip, we have to send to get fat. And if we hold, then it's good. If we don't hold, then we die. So,
Yeah, well, I guess part of it is that East, I think, shouldn't have lost 2 heals. I think part of it is that they fucked up a little bit, which made it way better.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, the quarter send on 6 was definitely good, but I'll backpedal on the level 10 being a call. It's like, it's not really a call, it's just...
desperate,
yeah,
right?
fuck it, I guess that's what we're doing.
Had to. Yeah,
I mean,
that's fair.
You can't win if you skip, basically, because if you skip, you die.
5 butchers I'm looking at right now.
You gotta remember, East held about 2,000 wood
Yep.
from their send. Oh no,
Yeah,
level
true.
10 as well.
Yep.
So if they went like for the full all-in per skip, it's like there's just no way.
Gotcha.
Are they gonna do the little surprise 13? Power the lanes?
I think it's
no,
too fat.
you can't go.
Yeah.
Can't go into 10, I don't think.
And it's like, even though they banked on 10, they still had 777 for. So
Yeah.
the wood is not that insane.
Yeah.
I don't know, though.
What do you keep
Orange
this roll
is
in red?
mid-15.
Do you just Hydra Cannon the entire game?
Yeah, I keep this roll.
Or I mean,
Yeah.
I keep this
until
roll for a while.
17. Yeah.
It like depends what we're planning, right? As well. I mean, we can cover 14 a bit with Blaster. If we try to stop leaks, then we have EAs for 16. Like if it's 15, then I'm dropping re-rolling probably on 14, looking for Helicopter, Dark Mage, Ice Troll Champion.
Other front back lane.
Yeah, I guess you can anti-allow with this, right? You got Blaster EA, you got Cannon, you got Hydra, so it's...
I mean, it's
it's not
like
bad
you
either.
have units for every level. You're just looking to, once like ascend level is locked in, you're just looking to optimize by finding like the right auras.
Yep.
Like 50, 50, 50, 50.
Place
Right
the
now.
scientist.
Oh.
Scientist, man.
Reed re-rolled, and
Take
it
it,
is...
take it, take it.
Yeah, it just
No,
spins to
It's
50,
mutants.
Now he takes.
He needs to take it.
Right? Oh, that roll on purple is fucking disgusting. Holy shit.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
done.
God.
Oh
It's
my
just-
god.
Yeah.
Captain
Don't
on
even
Butcher
risk
14.
is so much
Just go
extra
15.
damage.
Captain on what?
Just DM, man.
Captain with Butcher is a lot of
Yeah.
extra damage because the high base damage,
That's
right? Like
yeah, with
it's
the
literally
The
Yeah, makes sense.
DMTBs, man.
But I mean,
Yeah,
you're
like
talking
Deep
about Captain,
Butcher?
and then it's like, how about just like double the attack speed or something? It's not double, I know, but
well,
still.
that's what I mean though. I think the combo is really good. You
Yeah.
have 5 butchers, you get 1 captain, and then dark mages, and I feel like you have just your DPS, right? You
Yeah,
have
for
your
sure.
tank and your DPS, yeah.
Although you don't build the
What-
Captain for 12 because it one taps already.
What did Reed do?
Yep.
I don't think it's that bad because like you go for the Hades frontline and your Behemoth killer is a mutant. Like
So he's keeping? I mean, yeah, you drop, I think, though, because you don't get more than 3.
You drop and roll.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like unless you plan
Imagine
to,
getting a heli.
unless you plan to stop the leaks. If you plan to stop the
Yeah.
leaks, then it's okay to keep it. But
indeed.
Blue nicely.
Which I think
Was he trying
he
to
was
leak?
trying to hold. No, I think
I think he was trying to hold, yeah.
he
But
didn't. He didn't full
Hazard's
build though.
one-upping him.
I'm pretty
You
sure he
can't
didn't
sub
full
Haz.
build. He shouldn't have
Haz is OP.
341 gold here with leaking 4 grapes. When his increments are 50
Yeah.
gold. If he's desperately
What did
trying
he
to hold,
save?
his increments are 50
Like
gold.
I think
60?
he upped the Wendigo though.
He saved like 80 gold or something, I think.
Okay. Oh, it's fine,
maybe a
because
little bit
Hazard
less.
one-upped him again. So,
Yeah, I mean, Hazardous is just the MVP this game. I don't care if he
Yeah.
wins or loses.
Yeah.
full calculated leaks.
He's also
Okay,
the
so he
MVP
sold.
of fucking pings. I don't know how many of you guys can see it, but Hazard Hazard is on it with the pings.
I can't see.
Kings. What do you mean?
Like ping.
Being in the lane.
Being in the lane. In some of the
Oh.
server slots you can
He's
see
spam
There
pinged
you go.
like 5 or 6 times this game already.
I didn't even
So-
notice.
Oh,
Gotta
I'm
good
just
roll
trying my
from
best not to
10.
ping.
No, Hazard, he's playing, so he's allowed to.
I don't
Yeah,
why-
that's what I
I don't know
mean.
why he sold them all. I don't like Griffins, man.
Why would you not
No,
sell
it's-
them all?
I don't like
Keep one.
Griffin for
It's
15
14.
at all.
I think it's
Just go
pretty okay with
one
this.
mutant and one up astral for 14.
I would go with Goliath.
Oh, no. Goliath
I would go
is
one.
so
I like it.
crap.
I
Goliath
like it.
is so expensive.
That's true. What is it, like 4 something?
400 plus, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just one
it's
mutant and
real.
one
It's
up
pretty
astral.
hard to justify Goliath 15 unless you have like a really specific setup, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I justified a Goliath on 15 when I had 4 Iggs, 4 Butchers, upgraded Mermaid, and upgraded Witch Doctor. I was like, oh yeah, Goliath. That seems pretty good.
He's gonna be 4K, so I feel like he can get away with it because of value wise.
He can get away with it, but I don't think it's actually good.
What's the
What?
play here? Just 15 rays again?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like-
more 14 at the moment, but yeah.
Blue is covering everyone's shit.
15 seems sensible.
I think you
That
have
being
to.
that
I
being
don't think
said,
it's a
it's not a one and done on 15.
No.
I think both teams need to send, and I think there's a chance that maybe the game doesn't end. But
Evan is mid.
yeah,
it's
I would
like-
say so.
Purple is
Yeah.
mid. Teal should be mid.
hmm
Gonna do decent. I don't think red's gonna go mid, but
Orange
they
is
should...
mid. I don't
Red
think
does
10 is.
okay. No, I don't
Yeah,
think
Thanos
10's
is
mid
mid.
either.
No.
I
but
don't think Tim's
Orange
mid.
is
He's
mid.
got no true anti for
Looks
it,
like they were
right?
thinking that they would come 14 for sure.
Yeah.
Looking at pink.
Yeah, I was gonna say has 3 blasters.
I mean, what else should he build though on this roll? He's
That's- yeah.
7/7. It's like, do you really want to use your lumber when you're barely covering Behemoth?
Yeah, do you even want to
He's
reroll?
50.
Like, say he rolls into Sex anti 15, doesn't really matter. Probably
Yeah.
not.
I mean, Tok would be really insane, but I think anything
true.
besides that is like kind of whatever. And let's
Oh,
see,
man.
let's see what
got a
Inti can
good
do.
Ant's got locks.
All right, so
and
they're
troll
both sending.
champ.
I want to see Inti on 15 with his upgraded Parasite on the Royal.
That could do well.
I saw that.
It's
yeah.
not bad. Like, if you're gonna upgrade a Parasite on a unit, this is definitely one of the ones you consider.
Yeah.
I think West is gonna take this.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
agree.
think it's for sure.
Okay.
think it's one of
My
those
opinion,
things,
I
too.
think Evan is mid.
Evan is
Read
on the
value
mid.
wise.
No,
Reed
I
can be
I
mid.
agree that I think West has 2 mids.
Yeah.
But it's still one heal and East has also
Yeah.
a mid.
Actually, I just
It's a
think West
big
doesn't
send,
die. I just think West doesn't die straight up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of thinking too. I think they need to send though, or they could die. But
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, with 0 heals.
I wouldn't be
you-
100%
Yeah, that's what I mean.
about surviving with 0 heals.
Like, you can just die to the sense and then you feel really bad.
Yeah.
They come
Uh,
like similar time.
does
They
East
just-
survive though? This
I don't. That's the main thing is what I'm thinking. I
And
don't
they're gonna
think they
try.
do.
Orange's lane. What do you think about Orange's lane? 2 tox and then DP's the
No,
rest.
that's
He's mid.
definitely
I-
correct.
Yeah, like
He's mid.
Perfect.
I think that's right. I think 3 tox is bad. I think 1's 2
Yep.
less. So I think this is the perfect way to
Yep.
play it.
Yep. 2 tucks is 100% the right way.
The only thing that sucks is that the dark mages are gonna hit the tox first, which is not really what you want. But
So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
He
probably
has
why he
3
has
at
3. I'm
least.
wondering if
I
that's
mean,
why he's
it's-
thinking it.
It's honestly like not the worst thing to buff the Tox though, because they do good damage with the fucking smack.
Yeah. Chaos. It's like generally it's kind of good, but
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not what you want, but it's not like it's not a joke.
little-
You don't have to feel too bad
All
about
right.
it.
Let's watch.
they send about the
I'm
same.
gonna
it's
focus Evan
13
and
each.
Orange.
Evan.
I'm gonna watch.
Evan and Orange.
I'm gonna watch Thanos.
I think like there's just no point. He's
I mean,
mid.
look at these
Yeah,
Tox.
he's
Look at
mid.
the
He's
smackdown.
mid.
Oh,
Yeah, guys,
Tok
so
hits
this
the
is the
behemoth.
He's
first game.
sniping everything.
Tok hits the behemoth. That is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, he's mid.
Purple
How's
just
Reed
has, yeah. It's
Reed's
just
looking
so
okay.
can't break, man.
It's so much. Yeah, it's insane.
It's
Oh my God,
really
this
high
is
value,
Evan.
insane units.
Birdman. All Thunderbirds.
Yeah, but look at
Look at
Inti.
Inti.
Minty's got
Wow.
it. I said he was a
Wow.
dark horse.
Yeah, you did.
good line.
You
Oh
definitely
my
did.
god, we're shaping up
Look
for
at-
another
Look at Golden.
late
Look at
game.
Golden.
Yeah, but for 4K?
That's good though. Ah, he played
This
it
is
good.
kind of what I was thinking that they were both going to
Oh,
send it.
double
and
down.
The
survive.
draw.
Oh.
The draw.
I mean, Evan just eats everything.
Yeah, both teams
He
live.
leaks.
We're playing
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Ah,
East is close, though.
No. They got a
they
heal still.
live. There's only 3
Ah, yeah,
Krakens.
right.
And look at the Dark Priest. Yep, bye-bye, Firelord.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Look what Evan did. Holy shit. They up King though? Yeah, they up King. They didn't even need it. He needed to push.
That's okay, though. Well, so the game goes on, and one of the teams has Dark Priest, the other does not.
One of the teams has.
It's reroll
DM,
time.
Though. Like, don't
What's your
forget that.
DM? Yeah.
Do you think any team can send 20?
No.
Don't think you would
I
want
don't
to
think so.
unless-
I think it's a 21 plus.
They have to like 16,
100%.
17, 18, 19.
Yep.
Slow to even consider it, but the game is fat. Like, it's really
Only
fat.
thing
Blue
It's
could
22,
leak.
though. Like,
Blue
this-
could
this-
keep
this could
leaking.
be 22 game.
They could,
Oh,
but
Magic?
I don't think
Oh.
you should. And I mean, look at his roll now. I don't. He has 350 income. I'm pretty sure he
Wow.
wants to stop
You're right.
working.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It feels bad rerolling the cannons now for Pence, but I mean he had
But
to.
then you have Griffin,
Yeah.
Pro Champion, and Troll. Ice Troll.
I mean,
Yeah,
their their like big thing is, yeah, we need to make sure we don't just die 15.
Yep.
Because in the
Yeah,
end,
so
Teal
it-
wasn't mid, right?
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Teal was
Pence-
not mid.
Pence
Yeah.
traded, and then Evan ate.
Yeah. I don't know
Look
about
at
the
this
triple.
Oracle.
I don't know about the triple big ice troll on him actually. Maybe it was just the
And the-
best gold, but I would have gone small hawk over double.
We have
up.
a shameful warlock here, by the way, from Haas. Losing his pro card.
Watch it. Watch the Warlock.
Watch the long.
Shameful Warlock.
Which lane goes it on?
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Watch him leak.
I mean,
Whatever.
it's a little bit stuck.
What's
There
the
we
wood
go.
look like?
There it
3,
goes.
6, 6, 4, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so East has more wood right now, but you have blue.
Oh,
Going
Blue's
7,
he is
11.
going for the push. Going for the push and lake.
And they're going for kill 21.
Yep, that's what it looks like. Ah, 10's gonna shine a bit. He's full Pierce with PDs, Heli.
I mean, PD is garbage on 21.
Yeah, it is.
But
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Heli, though.
horrible.
Thanos is gonna shine anyway, so.
I mean, Thanos,
Yeah.
is like, you
Check
probably
every
just
level.
don't break him. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Do you
hard.
think East sees a 22 angle?
I think West.
Do you think anyone sees a 22
think-
angle?
No, I
think
think
West-
the game is too fat for 22.
Too fat? Yeah.
No man, you have zero anti, you can still do it.
Well, that's what I mean.
I
is
mean,
that I
yellow
don't see a
has
lot
anti.
of siege right now.
Orange has, I would argue this is
Yeah,
only
after
22
the
because
t-shirts, it's
Meridians
probably
are so
over.
tanky.
Yeah, I
Pink is
agree.
not the best on 22. Green is not the best on 22, that's fair,
Wow.
but like,
Okay.
eh.
Didn't get
Yeah,
the
but-
Phoenix.
Oh, he's Phoenix though, no?
Yeah.
Less siege, maybe?
Yeah, but I
Evan
mean,
needs
he
to take
still
100.
has 2 PDs with a helicopter. Like,
Yeah. That's
and
cool.
Troll
In
Champion.
Phoenix,
Probably
so
not.
that's good 24. Maybe they just want 24?
Or
Who
has it
Phoenix
EA,
lanes?
EA. EA
Phoenix
is
lanes.
insane. Rummy
Yeah,
Rummy
EA is-
taught me that
is
actually.
good
EA
for it.
on 24 is like one of the best only 24s.
I learned that
Maybe
recently.
it's
I did
not
not know that.
No, I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, but I wouldn't have thought it was like as good as it was.
Yeah.
Grapes?
I wouldn't have considered it like better than Meridian.
Well, East has very nice rules for 20 plus. DP, 2 Phoenix.
Yeah.
You got Parasitic
And
Griffins.
don't
Parasitic
sleep on the
Griffins.
Oracle.
Yeah, Evan has Oracle too. Don't
Do you
worry.
reckon this is a game where Oracle matters?
No.
No,
I hope not.
no.
Yeah, I hope not to, actually.
I hope not.
I think everyone hopes not, because Crash 29 would be really.
I was gonna say, yeah, I really, really don't want to have to have a conversation about it crashing on 29 or something. So
Yeah, you're
let's
gonna get
hope
blamed
that
again.
that's how it always goes.
If it crashes on 29, just make them play the map with the blinky shit.
I did
I'm gonna
it.
send them to 3.43D. We're gonna move it back to the finals for the ENT map and see how people do. See if they remember the old meta.
No. Send it back to the first, like, militia map.
Please.
No, the
With
second
cannon?
one where
First
With
militia
cannon?
map.
Spear was
Where cannon
ungodly.
And cannon,
militia.
700 value, you're holding 10? That shit was so broken, man.
Man, I just remember I had 3,400 value. I had one Tree of Time, one helicopter, which doesn't buff Spear Militia, and rest Spear Militia, I was mid on 15. And, like, it wasn't close.
What about the
That unit was good.
Fire Lord or Flame Beard fucking slaves? That was the most
yeah.
broken
Oh,
meta in the game.
that
You were
was
mid
fun.
Oh
every
my
level.
god, when they gave the explosions to the bot
Mhm.
slaves, yeah.
You were
that was
mid
really
7,
bad.
mid 10, mid 14, 15, 16. It didn't matter.
I
You know
mean,
what's
if you
funny
think
is
about
I-
it, it's like, hey, you know this ability? Yeah, this unit makes it 5 times better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
That was
I
the
made
only
sure
time people played slave, man.
I made sure when I made the rat race to it does the same thing because the rats are even more. You can build 7 of them in one spot.
What the fuck? I can't wait for that.
I mean, I'd be down to strap some bombs to some rats,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
I'm honest. Like,
Just have suicide
I
bombers.
was actually thinking about an Easter egg. You get a full rat and then you place a landmine down on top of it, and it like turns the rats into bombs. Have you seen the movie
Please do
Wanted?
that. Yes.
I haven't. But can we please have
Okay.
the Easter egg where if you get all 7 rats, the name becomes Moa?
Yeah.
Well,
You should definitely do that.
I came up with the idea because the movie Wanted, if anyone's seen it, in the end scene, they like strap bombs to rats and then let them loose,
Yeah.
and that's how they like
Mhm.
blow up a place. That's what reminded me of the landmine rat combo.
Look at Pants shining.
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, when are you going to use the landmine rat combo? But you know what? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Flavor
Devin,
is flavor.
Well, we'll do the thing where we make it OP at the start, and if you build
Okay.
rats and landmines on 7, you like mid with them.
Okay. I mean, that or you could just leave it, like, even though it sucks, just so it's hard to find.
Hard to find after you told 5 people
Yeah, well, we're
On
gonna
a
try that
stream.
now, obviously.
on a stream. In a recording.
Yeah, well,
But
we're
yeah,
gonna have to
Ping's
try
got the
it.
Phoenix too, right? So it really looks like they're setting up for 24 to me.
Reed just got Phoenix as well.
I mean, this is gonna be big lumber with these lakes.
Yeah.
With Reed's Phoenix, I wonder if they're thinking 24 too. I don't know.
You didn't drop
you
Apparition!
definitely-
Red, what are you doing? Apparition is
Oh.
good.
I rerolled it.
Yeah,
it
this
is good.
late, yeah, for sure.
It is
You
very worth it.
definitely drop it. It's
Really?
Yeah.
not amazing, but it's like, hey, it is not bad. Especially with a
I mean,
somewhat
also
tanky setup.
it's so good.
Look at
Here's
it.
how I like to think about it. It just keeps getting better, right?
Yeah. And like real late
Infinite
game, it's
scaling.
600
See,
value.
Inti
NT
knows.
is full bird.
Inti
Full
knows.
bird lane.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
love it. With Oracle.
and is harder. And actually, Talk is really nice for him.
Someone needs to send a screenshot to Anda.
Only if he wins.
Yeah.
Send it if he loses. And look, too many birds.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Pro
And then
has,
go
do not forget
bye-bye.
about his ABBA. APA, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's just like the cost of experience. These guys have been around a long time. Like Apparition's an old tower, it's easy to overlook and just go like, oh yeah, it sucks. Because I mean, it
Yeah,
kind of
W3
does
places too.
until like quite late.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
so
Yeah,
East,
they're aura
East team with their
stacks.
experience is buying into it. Oh yeah, the upgradeds, right?
Upgraded and unupgraded
Yep.
stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gravekeeper and yeah.
Also,
600
Apparition is
value
like
for like-
underrated on 10, just saying. Because 500
seen it.
range, it's
Seen it
enough.
played.
It's enough to stay at the back, but not enough to
I
hit
guess
the
it's got
bows.
pierce damage too, right?
Yeah, it's pierce
I honestly
damage.
don't know much about this unit other than the aura. That's like the only thing I think of, right?
No, the thing about Apparition that's actually really nice on 10 is the range. 500 range, it stays at the back because it's squishy as hell for 250 gold. But it's decent DPS. Like this unit leaks level 1 alone, for example, right?
No, it holds. No, it leaks.
It
It
leaks.
holds. I've leaked
Rock
with
and
it.
roll.
I've leaked
Rock and
with
roll,
it.
I do think they would die on 15 if they didn't send. It was kind of close, and they have 0 heals. Purple is big mid, but I think they needed a send or they could have died. So I think it's the right call.
But yeah, the nice thing about it on 10 is the range. 500 range, it doesn't hit bows, but it stays at the back of most setups.
I've seen it in some setups. All those setups leak though.
I've been mid with apparitions 4 or 5 times on 10 in the last few months. It's mostly just like, you need to try and hold 10. You don't roll in too much, and you're like, well, it's damage.
All right, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and show Arena before more exciting stuff happens. So I'll be right back. But
No way they go 21, right?
Next time
Way too fat.
I play it on level 1.
I think the game
Way
is
too fat. Yeah.
Like, the
Maybe
lumber
if they
is...
were all under 75, but
The lumber is good, but it's not insane. And the setups
Yeah.
are good is the other thing. Like, the values are high and the setups are good.
I wonder if you could ever trick someone by just sending mass militia and horses and the income go up. Oh, they're sending.
Somebody did this one.
It's
I
the
think Hans told me
the
about
tech against 4 mutant, but the actual tech against 4 mutant is to just send.
it. Yeah. Hans told me about it. Someone did. I think Hans was. Somebody did it like, and he sent just like for 3 or 5 income or something. Like the enemy team just saw it and they're like, oh, it's gone up. They're sending.
Man, it's impossible.
Maybe
to see
send
what the fuck
ancient
is going
trees for the
on.
double buffs.
especially with the health bars.
There are like 5 talks in the back of East set up. Like, they are completely blocked.
Excuse me.
It's really disgusting how blocked they are.
I'm
Oh
just-
man.
The Meridians are getting melted because of it.
No.
But they're
Well,
still
they're still
winning.
winning.
Here they come.
I mean, those Phoenixes just debuff everything.
Yeah.
Fuck army.
Yeah, that ended
The
up
Ducks didn't
not
even
being
do
They're
anything.
doing the dance.
Look at the health. It's the Battle of Isengard. I miss that fucking movie, man. All the movies. The Hobbits
Yeah,
weren't that good.
movies. Nah,
they're
they were
great.
not as good as the classics.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
back right as Arena ended.
It's really hard to be as good as the classics though.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's a hard comparison.
I say when people argue Game of Thrones is better. I don't agree.
I
Oh
like
yeah,
the
no,
Super
Game of
Mario
Thrones
movie.
season 8. Definitely better
Yeah,
than
you
Lord
don't
of the
think there's
Rings.
a 22 angle? Like, they see all the lanes right now.
Yeah.
I
Take a
don't
look
think-
at the
I
scout.
don't
There's
think there's a
no
22 angle.
anti.
E and
No.
some anti. It's enough.
From who, Kappa?
Huh?
From East or West?
One heal east? I mean, as long as they don't have a mid, I don't know. I haven't seen 22
Meridians-
a lot, right?
Meridians
I've
are really
seen
good. 22.
I've seen
Meridians
22
are really good.
fail a bunch.
Okay,
gone.
East thinks there's
I've
an
seen
angle.
gone.
60.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I believe it. I think they're thinking what I'm thinking. They have 0 heals. They have no anti. They have enough lumber where they can just force it.
I mean,
Let's
the
see
good news
else.
about this 22 send from... Wow, both teams
They're
go.
going to.
Wow. I was going to say, the
And they
nice
do
thing
too.
about the send for East is that Blue is going to leak. Like, quite a few creeps. Because he has no damage, except for Ghost. And, like, quite a few creeps is already kind of dangerous this late in the game.
What's
The
interesting
trees?
is
The
that
trees?
West sent late. I wonder if they're gonna have issues with any of their timings because there was no leaks and they sent pretty late there. I'm wondering if East has like
They
double
don't
Firelord
have
options.
they
and
don't
stuff.
have enough wood to really double Firelord on anyone but Blue, so I don't think it matters that much. That being said, they did send some Infernals, which are not great. Oh fuck yes, East Ancient Tree.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! What are the buffs? Hold on. They
The-
get double buffs, so they have a bunch of attack speed. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
They have 60% attack
Pablo,
speed.
could you
Who am I
just follow
watching
an
here?
ancient tree? Just follow an ancient tree. Just click on one and then you just follow it.
Oh, tin is ready, by the way.
Wherever it goes.
Yeah, wherever it goes.
Alright.
We want to see how it does.
Kip didn't build? No, Kip didn't
Kappa, I
build.
just want to tell you that Warcraft 3 crashes if you give an Ancient Tree like too much attack. And by too
really?
much... Oh yeah, as soon as it hits the king, it just crashes. By too much, I mean like 30,000. So, you know, there's some play.
Clock every level game?
Dude, I would love if
No, that was
happened
just
in the
that was
game.
just like a long time spent in debug,
Okay,
but it
Evan's
was
mid.
very fun. Man, look at orange.
Evan's
Orange
huge.
is
Where are
man.
the sends?
10 is mid.
Where are
Green
the
is mid.
sends?
East eats it, yeah.
West can die.
And Smith.
I think they are.
Evans big mid.
This is a
Let's see.
lot of creeps from TL though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Wow.
creeps from both.
The leaks are split, which is really important.
Yeah,
And this,
I was
look
gonna
at this
say
pink
the
demon.
Phoenixes.
No, I think
Hazard's
The
demon
Phoenix
is gonna
delays helped a
suicide.
lot.
they live.
I think they live as well. But look at this demon.
Close.
Is this demon gonna die?
The
Like
demon is
first
gonna
unit?
die really fast, yeah.
How about it's staying in the back now? No, it was actually calculated. Look at that.
Whoa. I thought it would get sniped, but it did manage to stay alive.
And it's still alive.
Dying now.
But
Yeah,
this
it's
mid
dead.
is
It
healthy.
died. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
they
enough.
died?
It's a king. I don't think they actually die. I think they have enough.
Maybe not.
No,
No.
GM is useful, really.
Evans mid was very healthy.
Well, let's see.
This is gonna be a draw.
Kill the lock, kill the lock!
The luck, man.
22 does a lot of damage. Oh.
Oh, Hazard spam pinging the warlock. Of course he is.
You got it, you got it.
It's creeps
they're
now.
fine.
Do you kill creeps
you're
now?
fine.
No, you kill
Creeps are fine. Yeah, he's
Good
good.
job.
Holy.
You almost fucked it, Pants. Jesus.
Not even close. Play for time.
And
This
so
is
now,
gonna be a fucking draw, man. Look at
31.
Wow.
just say, like, how fucking stoked are you if you're blue? You like
Yeah,
pushed
exactly.
really hard early, and now you have 700 income. You just
needs to reroll.
like look at the difference between blue and teal. He has 200 more income.
All right, guys. So I hope it doesn't crash.
There you go.
Damn, I really was hoping the game was gonna end there.
Say sorry in
Man,
advance.
but like, when is
Hope
the
you-
last time we saw
Yeah,
someone
say
say
sorry.
that?
Just say I'm sorry.
The only question you need to ask yourself is Browder
But,
still
like,
here?
We don't see 22 races often, so this is really nice.
Show NT.
Show Inti, please.
Cannon. It's not that good with his line.
Ah, with the bird lane, yeah.
It's like, it's damage, but he's not really short on damage.
Man, it's even impossible to make an argument for anyone to win if it crashes. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no,
you
it's
can.
this is down to
What do
like
you mean? Argument's easy. East has one more heal. They win.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean the actual argument is that one team has Dark Priest and the other team does not.
Yeah. That is...
Yeah, how many Dark Priests you guys have?
Yeah, but
okay,
then
that's
you
the
look at the
tiebreaker.
Phoenix lanes again. Like,
Oh yeah, Phoenix. I mean, it's not as cracked as it was, but it's still pretty good.
Oh,
On
what?
30.
No, the fucking tweet can't be beat. There was no issue with tweet can't be
Well,
beat.
I also fixed it too, though, because Fire Lord deletes
Correct.
units and was stopping the Phoenix from doing its thing too. So that's fixed at least. But
Yeah, that is fixed.
Another
the
Phoenix.
Perma thing was insane, though.
another Phoenix.
No,
It was
man,
a lot of
I
fun, but
watched
it was
one
in
Phoenix
cycles.
revive 11 times in one arena fight, and that just annoyed me so much.
Ah,
It
yeah, you
seems
won the
balanced.
arena because of that, right? Like, because it never died, really?
I mean, it just kept giving the fucking debuff.
Yeah.
Or
At
actually,
least the
oh, you know
at
what
least
was cool
Browder
actually?
came through and fixed my code because it used to get 1 billion HP
Yeah.
and just never die.
You know what was cool actually? I remember there was a game we sent 18 and blue on the enemy team had Phoenix. 3 lanes leaked and blue held, but the king finished killing all 28 leaks before blue went mid because he just had like 2 Phoenixes perma-resing and doing like, I don't know, 2 DPS.
I don't know. People say Phoenix sucks. I think it still has its place, especially in the late game. I think
No,
it's fine. I don't want to touch
It's
it.
still good.
It's still pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
like you can use it as a
but
front line for
fire.
the revive mischance, but then it's like a midline. It's like a midline damage dealer. So like if blue rerolls Phoenix, it's the damage dealer, but on red,
I'm not sure
it's
it's-
the tank.
I don't think it really ever comes online until like post 17 though.
No, for sure, but like that's
Yeah.
fine.
Could be.
But that's fine. That's what I mean.
A
I
lot
think
of
it's
the
fine
upgraded
having
tier
it that
6s
way.
aren't that good until like
Yeah.
fairly late in the game, just because they tend to overkill, or they're too expensive to really justify.
Why is he building the? Oh, he's just building them for 31 purposes. Okay.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think both
Which is
teams are like,
probably right.
this game is way too fat. It's a 31, so we just make Phoenixes because they have more lives.
I mean, and with Messiah, you still get them pretty healthy, pretty quick, so you get a lot of HP just.
Yeah.
Well, this game's gonna end in a crash. We all know it.
Dude, there's so
Doesn't
many
matter.
auras. I just.
So
And
many
it's like-
auras, so many phoenixes.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna be huge sands as well. So
Oh my god, dude! Look at
Fucking
Purple's
apparition
lane.
mode on that
Look at
wall.
Inti's
So
lane.
I coded
at
this.
Inti's line.
He's spamming oracles, but that means he has a bunch of healing, whatever those guys are, medicine mans right now.
they chain
And-
like crazy, no?
Well, I coded it so that it works with Butcher. So when Butcher steals HP from nearby units, then the medicine mans heal them. And this is like basically the
Oh,
first
that's
time I've
broken.
ever seen it in a game. Because
I'm
no
glad he
one's
told
ever
me this.
combined those
That's all
two
I know.
units.
This is.
I'm glad
I've
he
been-
told me this.
I mean, I've done it with normal priest. I can't say I've done it with medicine man because like
Oh, well, I changed it with Priest too, because Priest used to not do that too. So Priest and Medicine both now,
the issue
for the
is
first
this.
8 seconds of a round, they have no movement speed. So they sit there and try to heal.
Okay.
It's kind of a goofy solution.
Look at the
but...
Forsaken one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
it's
lonely,
gonna-
man.
well,
love it.
it's just
I love
splitting
Wait,
him.
on who?
Well,
On purple,
on-
it's
on
just
purple,
splitting
on
him at
Evan.
this point.
where's my friends?
Yeah, it is splitting him though. It is fair.
I'm so
You can put it
sad.
up here.
So that is
Put
kind
it
of the
up here.
problem with this. You can't really play it late, because you don't actually want it to like suck arm. Wait. Surround it with Goliath. Genius.
Yeah,
It's a 5-head move.
yeah, it would be.
Wait, no, the actual 5-head move is surround it with parrots so that parrots take more damage and then the parrots do more damage.
True.
Smart.
Look at the tree of life. He's pulling
It
it
only
all
works
out.
in the last
I
attack.
love it.
He's putting it all out in
He's
thinking,
doing it
like-
all.
What other? He
Real
doesn't
life.
have a Wolverine yet.
Yeah, he needs it. Look
Do you
at
see
that.
all the healing
Look at that.
that
Yeah.
happens at the start?
I guess that
So
one in the
fucking-
corner is just out of range, or
probably.
Probably. He's probably
Now
not
he gets
detecting the
Messiah
units.
And you can never die.
I feel like there's a 30 cent incoming.
I think they have to.
Get
Because
those
they know
heals.
Crash is coming.
It's so
Brute,
funny.
you're very optimistic that we actually get to level 30.
Yeah, exactly. They know
Yeah.
That's
Crash
why
is
he's building
coming.
Tree of Life and shit. He's like, we're never playing this.
I like the tree of life though. I think it's nice.
You know, there's actually a bug with Tree of Life, or there was, and I did send it ages ago. If you build a Tree of Life and then surround it with Trees of Life, it doesn't get the right amount of HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a
Why did you
solid
do
Still
that,
got
feeling.
another one.
I have a solid
Because-
feeling that bug made it to the bottom of the list and was
He got
never.
a Lionel.
Oh, he got Messiah.
He
Oh
got
my
he
God.
got the
And
Lionel.
TOT.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes, Lionel.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
Lionel
it's
with
probably
Benji.
not the most like critical issue.
Then has two of them.
Probably not.
I would also build two of them just to be sure, man. At this
Yeah,
point,
it's good.
Sure.
I mean, Lionel Messi has 2 feet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Oh.
that's really a justification, but
Doomsday DM.
I know
I
it
just
makes
realized
sense to
that.
me.
Fuck.
Yeah, but he has all damage, but not a lot of survivability.
I
or
mean,
it's just cracked. Doesn't
It
matter.
just feels so bad to play from rounds 22 to 30. Like building all this shit and wasting all this time for it to crash instantly.
Oh yeah. It's a good waste of 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's like why it's so
Literally.
annoying. Is
Yeah.
that
I'm surprised they don't just draw it. Actually,
Yeah, they should.
Come on,
They
yeah.
should have.
But
nah,
it's a
you
turning
play
game.
for this long, you want the win. You want the
I
end.
really, really hope it doesn't crash. I want to see a good end.
What do you mean it never crashes?
I might go
Alright,
offline
Kappa,
if
we
it
trust you.
crashes.
We trust you.
Kappa, we trust.
That's a
Is
good
Troll
question.
Fighter Aura?
Yeah, yes,
hot
one of them is
back?
Adrenaline Rush, one of them is Helping Hand. They should.
Yeah, they should.
It does, yeah.
That's ghosting. No ghosting.
Thank you, brother.
I don't think we're supposed to tell you.
Indeed. Oh, yes, Magna even from slow.
To whisper to Mo. What? It is rigged. It is cheating.
Oh.
He's
Man,
Mo
more
is
fucking ratted
Mo's-
us out, I bet.
Mo is probably team viewer in right now. Tins probably hasn't been playing the whole time. He's
Oh
probably
yeah.
Yeah. The question is, how many high ones do you go for, like clouds?
I mean,
like
it
at this
depends if you
point-
think you're going to win or if you think you're going to lose. You think you're going to lose, you build a lot of fucking highboards.
Especially probably with the didn't design.
Like, 29's coming up. 29's been an issue. 30's been an issue. We'll see.
I've never
Guys,
seen a crash on
is
30.
this the first game still?
Yes.
Yeah, first game.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And it is 3:24 in the morning.
Nice.
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 R.I.P. sleep.
So is this the moment of truth right here?
Yeah.
In
kinda.
45 seconds,
Second
the game
crash.
will either end or
The
not
next
end.
3 levels. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
What did Tin get?
Oh.
Wow.
This
What?
is exactly what he wanted.
Oh my god.
This
What an
disgusting.
asshole.
Yeah.
And sell some of them
Corrupt. Man, I'm pretty sure Thanos is on like 100 roll.
I mean, it's the Doomsday and DM, so.
Yeah, he doesn't really need much else, but I mean, he
Yeah, he
also
just needs
has
some auras.
absolutely no auras on his lane.
Yeah. Indeed.
Bye-bye, game.
Is it crash?
Let's wait for the
No,
first
guys.
attack. I think we're good.
Oh.
At least when I've seen the
Are you
crashes
telling
on
me?
29, they've been like instant.
Yeah, I think
Never
we're gonna be-
crashes. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danke, Brother.
We saw that in Covers Confidence.
By when I've seen the crashes, I mean when I've seen the map run perfectly.
Guys, it's Blizzard's fault. There's nothing Browder and I can do to fix it.
I
Alright?
mean,
It's all
everyone's
Blizzard's
gonna
fault.
buy that because everyone hates Blizzard. Also, that's a 20 cent, 30 cent.
Yeah.
Sometimes Browder and I go with that. Sometimes I make a mistake and it's just me having shitty code, and I'll be like, "Yeah, Blizzard Air, guys, hot fix patch coming out."
It's like it wouldn't work, except everyone hates Blizzard, so it works.
Well, it's actually super true. If you do work in the editor, there's a bunch of just things that don't make any sense.
Like, that you can't play replay backwards.
Yeah,
That's. And like, if you
you can't scrub a replay. That sucks.
Yeah,
It's
that
super.
you- It's so annoying sometimes. Fuck, I missed level 5. I wanted to see it.
I mean,
Okay,
there
guess
were
I tried
tools to play it backwards.
Yeah, replay seeker, right?
Yeah, for example.
Oh,
There's
really?
no way this send works, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, all that
Really-
stuff totally works on
I'm
Reforged.
not so sure. Like, it's a big send. The setups
30 needs
aren't
a lot
that
of
insane.
debuffs.
I actually don't
We'll
know
see.
how to play 30.
30
Epic,
is-
you tell me.
30
Do
is
you
about
send
two
on the
things.
first wave?
Oh,
Or sorry, I actually
we're
meant
talking
31.
about
I didn't
30
realize
now.
it was-
Now,
Yeah,
30
yeah,
is
yeah,
about
sorry,
two
sorry.
things. Debuff and focus. Like, debuff, damage, and focus. Like, it's a boss
Separation,
level.
for example, is
Focus is
pretty good.
matters so much.
Hey,
You can see, like,
orange.
Orange had not the greatest focus, so even with a
Yeah.
cracked setup, he's, like, struggling to mid. And you see
Yeah,
Tin
so
has
it's
good
on
focus.
Grenade.
So
And
massive
Hazard
mid.
had really good focus.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hazard's unit also just revive, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix is just not caring.
Okay, so in my opinion,
Well-
if you have heaps of wood on 31, in my opinion, you send like a couple of, like, it depends, right? If you have like tons and tons and tons of wood, then I think you send like some big units and some mass on 31, and then like stagger the big units with potentially a split unit, which I don't think really works
I've seen
anymore.
that. I've seen the strategy. You send everyone sends big on the first one, and then you cycle like a demon each
Yeah.
time. One
Yeah,
person.
you cycle big sends each time.
But on like there's 30 cent. Was that just not a complete throw of the game?
Yeah, I honestly East might have died if the focus was janky. Like it's possible, maybe.
I've seen 30 destroy, but I mean it's a really fat game, and they have good units, right? So I
30's
think
30's
combo
really
focus-
RNG.
Is it really? It's
yeah.
hard for me to know because I rarely get a player,
It's
right?
like
So
it's only RNG because it's a boss level. If you snipe one boss quickly, then it like 33% of the damage is just removed instantly.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. That's not like a problem with the map per se, it's just like how the boss levels work.
Let's say it did crash right now. East should get the win, correct?
I mean, yeah, realistically.
Is there any way where West can win right now with added Sun 30? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
They just can't send it.
Like this.
If you have enough RNG, you can win this.
If you, like East has higher values overall and more wood. Like higher values, more wood units are better / equal for East. I would say that better.
I think Perp's lane is pretty superior to everyone else's lane.
He does have dark. He barely has any dark priest though. No, and he loses units here.
Survivability, like he tanks for the rest of the team.
Yeah,
He loses 3 tree. Yeah, he lost 3 tree lives.
Yeah.
Like the sends are just so much to the power. But no, if you have like not much wood, then I really like doing one split unit, so like Ghoul, and then just like Ferb Commander on 31. I think it makes like a pretty big difference.
This is gonna be like a 30-minute freaking level 31. So many phoenixes.
At least the phoenixes aren't infinite. This may never end otherwise. So
Yeah, that's true.
Do you remember that screenshot where there were like 900 units on each lane or something?
Or say,
Yeah, the Ghoul BOs, shooting stuff works.
Works worse than before.
yeah.
Both teams have Oracle. Does it
This will
actually
take,
work
like,
at all?
what?
The Ghoul or the
As a
Blood Orc
BO?
for split?
Oh.
I feel like it doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't. It looks like.
You need to send more to have a chance.
Or maybe you just need to send like massive amounts of ranger units so it has just insane movement speed. Or does that turn off in the mid?
That looks stupid as fuck.
Yeah, so do you, but we don't comment about that.
Well, they did split.
Yeah, but
It's
the people
both
didn't reach
both
before
teams
the
split. The
creep, so-
splits aren't that bad. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's laggy.
It is, yeah.
Maybe it could
I have 30 frames at the moment. Okay.
Really? I'm pretty sure I went down to like 8.
Brother, I don't know if you intentionally did this, but this is kind of sick how the send counter doesn't reset because it's the same wave. I guess maybe it's intentional, but it just doesn't reset because the 31 stays the same. But you can see their total value that they sent on 31, right? So 8,000 versus 25k.
How is this helicopter getting stuck? You can fly! Fucking troll helicopter. Oh, this is a massive split gap on this wave though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the penises are gone.
It's literally a 50-50 split almost on their wave. That's exactly what you don't want. So if they can't kill all these units
demon is
before the
attacking
next wave
fast,
gets here, that's...
This demon is still alive.
It's so cracked how fast.
Yeah,
it is,
it's cracked.
Oh yeah, the send buffs. Oh my god, they're out of control, right?
Look at this fucker.
If I click on a demon now, click on a demon. Look at its stats.
If this split, I don't know. I think West still dies. Yeah, West
Nah,
still dies.
West
East
dies.
killed just in time. If East was like
Yeah.
still fighting when this wave comes in, then it's like, it's kind of rough.
I was
The-
starting to split a bit too, but just
Those
some
demons
phoenixes,
killed,
not nearly
like,
as much.
it's the big sends. The sends, just because they have full DPS uptime, the ranged ones, they just kill so much when they're just sitting behind the creeps.
I want to see Blue's demon, please.
Yeah, same.
yes, true. There's fire
Fire
for
Lord.
him. Oh, yeah, casual 3.5k HP.
The king alone.
Yeah, 320. Yeah. It's crazy to think that these units didn't scale at one point, and how like shitty they must have been at the end of the game.
It was a
Compared to
mass
Boost or
meta.
something.
Oh my god, it crashes.
It crashed,
It just crashed.
Yeah,
I mean,
well.
but they
They
died.
called it.
Draw.
They called
died.
it. Draw.
Ah,
Yeah.
they need to give the win.
fattest
Yeah,
fucking
no,
drop
give it.
I have
I give
ever
it.
seen.
Yeah, okay, that was the limit. That was the
Yeah.
limit.
Yeah, what's the limit? That's the limit. Hey, you know what? Your map got a pretty, like, inarguable result, so...
That
don't
was
be too
good. Yeah,
sad.
no, we know who won. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no
Yeah.
question about it, so we're good.
Cheers for watching, guys.
We don't